Yep, she's ready. She's ready.
Time it is.
Here we are. It's Friday, and you guys get the full effect. We got a green screen, but that's about it.
Okay, for you, I know you all who have been following us for a while know that if there's anything we can do and do it well, we can improvise.
Right.
That's what we're doing today.
Happy Friday. Welcome to Miss Rocki and Chaveevah North End Update Live, because there's always something good happening on the North End.
And everywhere else.
That's right.
Y'all know
and we've
this.
got the best guest today. As you can see, Chaveevah. We got her out, the birthday girl.
Yes, Mrs Willie Mae Wright.
Wow.
Yes.
Yes.
That's right. Come on, let's
give it up.
together.
Give it up. This is a
You
Waterloo.
make me blush.
Oh, bless your heart. And thank you so much for being here. And,
Yes.
and we also have Mr. Everything.
That's
Purvis.
right. The Purvis Williams.
Yes, yes. Welcome,
All right.
Purvis.
Thank you.
Yes. And you actually dropped some knowledge, and you dropped some knowledge on her and told her some things that are going on this summer that she didn't know about. So we're going to get to all that and your Soul Town review. And first of all, we got to shout out to our frequent viewers, Chaveevah.
Yes, we absolutely do. Joyce Ann Wilder.
All right.
Courtney
All right.
Lachey, that's my
Hi,
daughter-in-law.
Joyce
Janice
Right.
Coleman
Yes.
and Cindy Bancroft.
Hey, Cindy,
All right.
Margot, you know Margot Moorhead,
yes.
Drain, Kevin Dill,
Oh, yes.
Beth Cox Hollingsworth, and Charity Nebby from Iowa Ingredient.
All right,
We
all
love
right.
you all, and thank you so much for watching today.
Yes, and everybody, please be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Okay, look for North End Update Boom Shakalaka. That's us.
Have you
Boom
subscribed?
shakalaka.
Yes.
You have
All
subscribed?
right.
Okay, and Miss Willie Mae, you said you was going to look it up on Facebook, so
yes.
now you get to look up Boom Shakalaka on YouTube.
Well, you have to write it down.
I will.
Okay.
I will. All
That's
right.
fair. All right.
We got 2 new subscribers, Chaveevah. So today in our show, we have these wonderful, wonderful guests, like we always do. And Purvis is going to talk to us about dipped in diamonds in just a little bit. And then Miss Willie Mae, we know you always got some good stuff to talk about.
Well, depend on what you mean.
Well,
Whatever you ask, I'll answer.
how about that neighborhood gossip? I think you got a good sight right out that front window. You
I
probably
can-
see everything.
I can talk about it because good things are going on in the neighborhood.
All
Yes,
right.
that's
Yes.
right. We'll
Okay.
get to that in just a minute. We want to congratulate our winners last week.
That's right. Ray Clark and Tim Cooper. Tim Cooper, our birthday folks. Yes, they won books, and Miss Maybe Powell Caston won an art print.
Right.
Oh, wow.
Okay, and so the thing about this is today we are in the studio, and usually we have the green screen where you can see all different kinds of things, and the studio works magic.
Yeah.
But today it kind of happened that we don't have that, and it feels kind of strange. But we're gonna keep on.
That's right, and we're in good
You're going to
company.
improvise. You started out saying that.
There you go.
That's right.
Right, we're in good company, so hey, let's keep it moving.
Okay, and I think, thank you, that helps a lot, because if we have comments, that lets us know we're getting through. Who do we have, Nate?
Yeah, so we got Tiani Carrasco.
Yes!
saying, looking beautiful.
Hey,
Oh,
Tiani.
bless you.
And then the other comment comes from Chanel Berry saying, hey, with a heart emoji.
Hey,
Oh, thank you.
hey
That
Chanel, do
helps.
we look sophisticated?
That's an inside joke. Okay, we want to remind everyone that our show is brought to you by the Waterloo Community Foundation. There are and our sustaining collaborators, the Ferguson Real Estate Team, and the Jesse Cosby Center.
All
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Do you visit the Cosby Center often, or have you?
Not recently, but I am very involved in it.
Yes.
Very much.
Right. It's a
Because
great
I was
place.
chairman of the board for over 20 years.
Oh my
Wow.
goodness.
Yes,
See?
yes.
Another one of the wonderful things that you do and have done. The Cosby Center has been in business for 55 years.
Is that right?
Have you been up there?
I've been there for a
I
couple
was
of
chair
days.
Yeah.
when we built the senior center onto it.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
really?
Yes, I was chair of the board during that time. Because Frank Garrison was the representative, and he went to the governor to get senior citizen funds. So that's how we got that senior citizen
How
center.
about that?
All right.
Yes, I know my grandmother was a singer in the
Yes.
choir with Palmer Bird. So much
Yes,
history
yes.
here in Waterloo. Yeah, we want to also talk about the Ferguson team, Chaveevah.
Yes, indeed. Their approach to real estate basically stresses how important it is to be a home owner for social stability. It helps build strong communities. When you own a home, you're owning an asset that appreciates, and this is also helping to build generational wealth. So for all of your real estate needs, please get in contact with them at 319-900-1799.
Right. And if you want to know more about our sustaining collaborators, please visit our Facebook page. And if you're watching this on MediaCom, a lot of people want to know how they can watch us still. You know, sometimes people
That's
just don't
right.
understand how we get emails all the time. How do I watch your show? In fact, you asked.
Yes.
So we're watchable on
Yes.
on MediaCom channel 17 or 79-4.
That's right.
Yeah, and also on YouTube, and also on Instagram. You can get a link to our show, and Facebook, the North End Update page. More
So
comments.
We're
Nate?
everywhere.
Yeah.
Are we trying to be?
Okay, good news.
Yeah, so we got one comment from Cheryl Kemper saying, y'all are looking great.
Oh,
Hey,
Cheryl!
Cheryl.
Oh
Hey.
my goodness! All
Long
the way
time.
from Minnesota, right?
Yeah.
All right, and we got a shout out to Nate and our crew for making us all look good, Chaveevah.
That's right. And doing a wonderful job in a pinch. Yes.
Right. Okay, we have one more announcement, and then we're going to get to the real meat of the show. So we have a thing going on. I think does that have to do with the Jesse Cosby Center, the 55 and up?
No, I don't know if that's Jesse Cosby Center, but anyway, for seniors 55 and up, and for children 8th grade and up, Lloyd Forney is offering a seniors and technology class. There's 2 10-week sessions. The first 10 weeks, you're learning Windows 10. The second 10 weeks is maintenance and basically how to build a computer from nothing. And at the end of the class, students receive their own laptop. Hey,
Oh my
Yes.
goodness! Now that's some kind of class.
I know, I feel like I want to be involved in
I try
that,
to
you
play
know?
kind of dumb on that one. You know,
Okay.
act like I don't know what I do know.
No, that's really great for seniors
No.
because, you know, there's always more that you can learn and that, you know, once you get on that World Wide Web and get to moving around, hey,
Right.
that's all you need. Anyway, for more information, contact Lloyd Forney at 619-622-2625.
Yes, please do that. So, we're gonna have Nate do the Soul Town. Is that what you're doing? No, not yet.
Almost.
We're almost there, but we gotta give it air today. Usually we talk about some social injustices perhaps, or just things that sometimes get skimmed over and don't really get the airtime and talked about like they should. And I know you knew my godmother, Ella Griggs.
Oh, yes,
And
definitely.
Yes, and she recently passed away, and I inherited all of her yellow.
Did you really? Did you
You know, all the
really?
newspaper clippings. And while going through those, I found this this is dated 1990. I found this so timely. It's an article by Scott Kowalty. And I think that he was a colleague of yours at the Courier.
Yes,
for
yes, we used to
years.
work together at the Courier.
And you can see the title of the article. I don't know, could you?
White males have got it made.
It said the title is White Males Have Got It Made, 1990. And it just talks about how he was enjoying a walk down US 63 through town when my motel to the grocery store and back. It took about 40 minutes. When I got back, I felt refreshed, he said. What a great life, I thought. A quiet evening walk, pleasant surroundings, and friendly people everywhere. Then I remembered I was a white male. No wonder I felt so happy and safe. We white Americans are among the most privileged human beings on earth. And I just kind of thought, wow, this
Yeah.
was back in 1990. And
He
he,
building himself up.
yes, right. And what a
So he's
notation.
basically saying, you know, why is it's so easy as a white male to just not even have to think about the things that a black male or any other person of color does have to think about.
Right.
He said that someone did kind of stop during the article and said, kind of looked at him because he had on a hoodie, you know, and he didn't look familiar to the neighborhood. But then he went on to say he didn't think that a black person or a woman would have gone unnoticed like he did, because he thought a woman would be harassed, you know, by maybe, I don't know, guys. Man, a black male would be suspect of being up to something. So, so I just thought that was noteworthy, and I thought we'd give that a little air. 1990, and things really haven't, you know.
Unfortunately, yeah, the more things change, the more they stay the same.
Yes.
Yes. And let us know if there are any comments on that, Nate.
Or on anything.
Oh,
Okay. He's so multitasking.
Yes.
Yes,
so
indeed.
we have Cheryl Kemper saying, sorry for your loss, sending hugs.
Oh.
And then we have maybe Powell Caston saying, hey.
Okay,
Hey, maybe.
Up there at the Jesse Cosby Center. Okay, so now we also, Purvis, we just can't wait to get to talk to you guys. We got one more thing to do, Chaveevah, and we wanted to know if you subscribe to the Soul Town.
Hey,
If you don't, you're going to find out one reason why you should. And everybody gets to look at Nate now.
yes.
Yay! With our broken situation, you get to actually see a full view.
Right.
Yes. What do you got for us today, Nate? In
So
the Soul Town?
today, I have Langston Hughes is my fave by Queen Gabby, advice expert. So one person wrote in saying, "Dear Gabby, who is your favorite black historian? When asked this question, my go-to was Dr. King and Malcolm X, but I decided to dig deep and find someone I believe contributed the most. There are so many that have done great things. If I had to choose one, I'd go with Jill Scott Heron. He contributed to music, creative writing, and song. What about you?" From I Love Creative People. And then she wrote back saying, Dear I Love Creative People, I'm going to have to say Langston Hughes. Maybe because I'm a writer. I am slightly infatuated with the Harlem Renaissance era. I remember learning about him at home and in school. I'm an art lover, and anyone who could express themselves artistically in those times was both brave and brilliant.
Right.
And
In
I don't
those
know.
times.
Yeah, and I don't really know too much about Langston Hughes. I've heard of him, and it's somebody I want to learn about because knowing that he's a poet, and I'm into poetry, so I feel like I could find some of his work that relates to me and maybe what's going on today. So
Right. What's the name of his most famous work?
I Too Sing America.
I Too Sing America.
Yes.
Yes, yes. Oh, wow. Right. Yeah, so much in the Soul Town, and that's a great little snippet. Well, thank you. Now you can check out Langston Hughes a
Yeah.
little bit more.
I definitely will. Yep.
A part of the Harlem Renaissance, I believe.
Yes, absolutely.
Nate, do you know how people can get their copy of the Soul Town?
You can go on the website.
There you go.
I love putting them on the spot.
I don't know. What is it?
Or go to thesoultownmagazine.com.
That one's
That one. Okay. Thank you so
Nate.
much, Nate. We love it when Nate can throw out some stuff like that. Good stuff. And Nate, you wanted to talk about your visit to the black colleges.
Oh,
Yeah, come back. I forget we're all messed up here. But yeah, talk about that. You went with Talent Search?
Yeah, I went on that Black Expo with Talent Search, and it was very fun. I got to even speak to the dream college I want to go to, which is FAMU. There was many other HBCUs there. There was many I didn't know about. Some of the ones I actually got accepted into on the spot was Voorhees and Clifton. They were both in South Carolina. So
Awesome. And how'd you like that weather?
Oh, it was nice. It
Yeah.
was a little cold, but it's not raining, so.
That was in Chicago, right?
Yeah,
In
it was in
Chicago.
Chicago.
Right, yeah. Well, great choices. And it sounds like you had a fun-filled day.
Yeah, and we also got to meet Kel Mitchell. So.
Right,
Okay.
right. That was an added bonus.
Yes,
Yeah.
indeed.
Exactly. Okay, now we can let you go.
Okay.
Thank you. You know, that reminds me of when I was a kid, how your parents would make you come out in the living room and do the boogaloo?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my folks did too. It wasn't boogaloo, it was something else, probably cha-cha, but yes.
Show the company what you can do.
Yes.
Okay, well, thank you so much for that. And like we said, you can get your copy of the Soul Town at thesoultownmagazine.com.
Or you can go right to the source and call
Who
Chillin'.
produces this Soul Town magazine?
Chillin'. I'm so glad you
That's
asked. You
Yes.
knew that, didn't you?
Yes.
Yes.
Yep, you can contact her at 319-505-4020.
That's right. That's right. All right, Chaveevah. Do you have a topic that you'd like us to discuss? Is that what you were going to say?
Oh,
Forgive it air. If you'd like to discuss a topic, or you could inbox us on Facebook or email us.
okay, yes, absolutely. There may be some specific things that you'd like to see addressed, so please hit us up, let us know.
Okay, I think they've waited long enough. After this comment, we're going to get down to ladies first with Willie Mae Wright.
So we have Doug Marshall saying another great panel today. WMW, Woman of Valor.
That's right.
Wow,
Willie Mae
wow.
Wright right here in the flesh. Chaveevah, I know you had some great things to talk to Miss Willie Mae about.
Well, my first thing is just a comment, and that is that certain things come to mind as far as being the change that you want to see in the world. And what I've seen of you, Miss Willie Mae, and I've always heard about you, is you've been involved with so very many things and been being that change, and it makes me feel.
It doesn't feel like it's that many.
Oh my. Well, you just popped off a few we didn't even know
That
about.
I know. So that's to me sign of a life well lived, and you're held in such high regard by everyone. And I don't know whether you know this or whatever, but there are plans afoot for you to for a community center to be named after you.
Yes,
Okay.
it's coming.
Okay.
It's been a long time coming, but it's coming.
All right.
That's-
So looking forward to
The
that.
stories will be told, and they're beginning to start cleaning up and getting ready to start.
Well, on my way to this.
He's had a rough road
Yeah.
to go,
Oh yeah.
as most black developers do,
Mm-hmm.
because the problem was getting funding,
Mm.
and he had to go out of state
Yeah.
to get funding to get it done, but it will get done.
Yes, it
Right.
will. And that determination means so much. And how does it feel? How does it feel to actually know that this is going to be, there's going to be a Willie Mae Wright, hall? I think is it called?
Community.
I'll tell you,
Community center.
when he announced that at City Hall, I was numb.
Oh,
I was numb. I could not speak. I could not say a word because I didn't know he was going to do that.
oh my
And when
goodness.
he announced that the center would be named Willie Mae Wright, and that's just the way I feel now. I feel numb.
Oh,
I have no idea of what to look for or how it's going to be. I'm just going to wait until it happens.
of
Oh
course.
sure. Yes.
Yes, and it is quite an honor. Now, looking back, I think we were going to ask you about, we heard a few things and we're going to see if they're true. Now, you have been the leader of a scout troop, is that true?
Yes.
Okay.
Forever.
For your
Okay.
son.
Yes, he wanted to be a scout so bad.
Okay.
At Longfellow School when he was in Longfellow.
I went to Longfellow,
Yep.
yeah.
And he wanted to be a scout, and they said they did at that time. They had black and white,
Oh, sure, yeah.
so you have to have a den mother. And he said they don't have a den mother for him to be a scout.
Oh,
And I asked, what does it take? What do you have to do?
okay.
I'll be one, so my son can be a scout.
Oh,
Okay.
So that's how it all started. he wanted to be a scout, and I was a den mother to make sure that he be a scout. And
Oh,
he did.
wow.
And he went all the way through, went to Boy Scout camp. I went along with him.
Okay. You probably pitching tents and pulling up stakes.
Well, they did all that. I was just there present.
Oh, how wonderful.
Another example of, making a way or being that change that you want to see. There wasn't one, so then you became one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And all the little neighborhood boys that they'd meet at my house every Tuesday evening, and we would do scout stuff.
Scout stuff.
Okay.
Okay, I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. And you probably were all in the making desserts, and I think they get. did
Oh
you
yes,
have-
oh
yeah.
yes. We because I had to feed them.
Of
Oh,
course,
yeah.
you got
This
hungry
was in the
boys.
evening, yes.
Exactly. Exactly. Okay, and then the other thing, I think you were on the city council for many years, or
10
10
from
years.
83
Wow.
to 93.
Okay.
Do you have any special memories or any things that you saw go through that you can really, that stand out to you, that you fought for specifically?
Yes, one thing, and that was really one big thing, that affirmative action.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
That we got that affirmative action passed unanimously when I presented that to the city council.
Oh.
What that meant was because there was so much federal funds for economic development, and the black developers, the contractors, weren't receiving any of those.
Mm.
So the policy was, if there were federal funds for jobs for bids from the city, there had to be participation of a minority contractor, either employee or a bid.
Oh, wow.
So they had an opportunity to use some of the federal funds that were coming into the city that was dedicated for construction work.
Nice. Do our viewers have any questions or comments? Okay. So the other thing with her longevity, Chaveevah, how do you get to be this young and beautiful? And what
Oh,
cues
come
do
on.
you have?
Oh,
what
come
kind of regimen do you
Just
use?
keep going. Just
Keep going.
going.
Okay.
Don't stop. Just keep going.
All right.
With pains and all.
There you go. That's good news, I think. I mean, good advice that any of us could stick to. And
And
yeah.
the birthday celebration, who pulled that off? Was your
Alvin did that.
Alvin did
Alvin and Yvonne.
Good
Alvin
job.
And Yvonne.
Good job, Alvin and Yvonne.
Oh,
Yep, they did it all behind my back. I had no idea what was going on.
tell us how that
'Cause-
got set up. I mean, what they say?
Well,
Come
I-
outside
I
and
have-
sit outside,
I
Mom.
have no idea. They put it together because they were saying, "Mama, what you want to do for your 90th birthday?" I said, "Nothing but just live."
Oh yes, right.
And I said, "I don't want no party until I get 100. Let me get 100, and then you do a party." They haven't said,
Okay.
so we might not be around.
Oh, they might. I love
He said,
that.
"We may not be around, so we gonna do it." I said, "Well, go ahead."
Go
whatever."
ahead.
Yeah. So he put everything together with the newspaper and
Oh
Facebook or whatever,
yes.
and text messages.
Oh, we had a great time. We had a great time just watching all the posts and
Absolutely.
Oh,
sharing.
now that was a surprise. I had no idea it was going to be that way.
Oh, it was wonderful. Wonderful.
Yes,
So many
yes, 'cause
comments,
Al
even on our
decorated the
wall.
garage and had me a recliner, red recliner, at the end of the driveway.
Yeah, I hope
Yeah.
our kids are taking notes.
I know.
Well, we're going to get to Purvis, and we'll get back to you because we want to get some things done.
Yes, absolutely. It looks like we have a couple more comments.
Yep, we have Mary Cagley saying hello.
Hey,
Late
Mary.
today, sorry,
Hello.
but I remembered.
Oh,
Okay.
yes.
And then we have Neil Wilder saying,
Nia.
Hey, mother.
Our new
Oh,
council.
Hey, Neil.
I need
Yes.
that outfit. You look fly.
I'm telling
All right.
you. I'm telling you.
Oh, you like that,
Nia?
Nia?
Oh, yes. Purvis, Chaveevah. We got.
Yes, absolutely. Now, I know it piqued
Mr.
people's
Everything.
interest. Thank you so much for being with us. I know that piqued people's interest right away, the whole idea of adult prom. Please, talk to us about what's happening with that.
So the adult prom. So I do a lot of events in the community, especially a lot of events with youth, putting on parades and different things for families. So I wanted to do something to cater to the adults. I wanted to have a night out on the town for the adults. No kids involved.
No kids. Leave the
No
kids
kids.
at home. Oh.
Just adults getting dressed up, coming out to have a good time. So I put together the adult prom. Our theme is dipped in diamond.
Yes.
We have a live band that will be coming from St. Louis, Missouri, called the STL Rhythm and Blues Review. And if you've never heard them, they are one of the baddest bands to step out of Missouri.
Bad band.
A
That's what
bad
I'm talking
band.
about. Okay.
And they are going to give you an amazing show. So they're coming here to perform for you guys. This will be their first time ever coming to Iowa.
Oh. And how are the ticket sales? It sounds like quite a good.
Quite a few people have bought tickets.
I'm glad.
We're going to have a photographer there so you can capture that moment. This will be a great time. You don't have to dress up in ball gowns like people think you do for prom.
Well, I
but
went
just
to
dress
St.
to
Louis to get my
impress.
dress. I got a dress that come down to here, cut down to no. but so
It is dressed to impress. Get out your
Oh.
best. Dress up, come out and have a good time, whether you come with your significant other, if you want to do a girls' night out, if you just want to come out and have a really good time.
Purvis, you're so good, full of such great ideas. How did you come up with that idea?
When I did the Adopt a Senior event for the high school kids, I did a prom for them. And a lot of adults was like, well, I didn't go to prom in high school, so what about if we do an adult prom? So I wanted to give the people what they wanted. So
That's right. And
I did an adult prom.
For those of you who may not have remembered, or if you're just now finding out, Purvis is responsible for the celebration of the seniors that he had, where the seniors received.
Adopt a Senior,
Yeah,
yeah.
Adopt a Senior. That was a wonderful event.
Yes.
He is the coordinator of the Summer Soul Classic Parade.
Yes.
He took over the KBBG parade and actually reinstituted that, and so. Yes, he is excellent at putting together these large events, and so.
Yes.
And
We
this
thank you,
year,
Purvis.
I have accepted another position, so I am taking on the chair row position for my Waterloo Days parade.
What?
Wow.
Wow.
Right.
I love it when you drop stuff like that on our show, right? How awesome is that? We got some more good news about the parade. First, we got a comment, and we're going to sing happy birthday, and we got to get out of here.
I know.
So we have Mary C. Taylor saying good evening to my aunt and everyone there.
All
right.
right.
Yes, Mary Catherine.
Yes, right.
Hi, Mary Catherine.
So popular. I know we break the internet once we get Miss Willie Mae
I
and
know.
Purvis,
There
right?
you go.
So we got to talk really quickly about the Summer Soul Classic Parade.
Okay.
I think you told Miss Willie Mae some good
Yes.
news. and,
So the Summer Soul Classic Parade, we are in conjunction with the North End Arts and Music Fest, as well as Marching Against the Darkness Drill Team competition. So July 8th and 9th, we are bringing drill teams from all over the Midwest to come to Waterloo to perform.
we love that.
And we love it. It is going to be an amazing time. We are going to have a meet and greet on Friday for the drill teams down at Farmers Market.
Okay.
The parade will be that Saturday. And it is a great time to tell you that the lovely Miss Rocki and Chaveevah will be one of our grand marshals
Wow.
for the parade.
Whoa, all right.
Congratulations.
Thank you,
Parade
right?
wave together.
Hello.
Yes.
So exciting. We
It
get
is
a
go-
convertible and the whole.
It is going to be a very, very good time. Our theme for the parade
Awesome.
this year, we are bringing Mardi Gras to Waterloo. So we're doing a
Wow.
Mardi Gras themed parade. And we also like to do a couple, give people their recognition while they're here. So We'd like to do community achievement awards for a few people, and the lovely Mrs Willie Mae Wright will be receiving
Not only are you the birthday queen, but she gets community achievement. How awesome.
Absolutely.
Yes, indeed.
What
Yes.
a blessing you are to the community.
Thank
and
you.
I know also you're working with Felicia and Darvell with
Yes,
this.
yes.
Yeah.
Unworking
Yes.
Art Day.
Yeah, we have been partnering for a few years now,
Yes,
so
it's worked out great.
absolutely.
So-
So if you're looking for tickets for the prom,
Okay.
they are on sale, $35 a ticket. You can hit me up on Facebook to get your ticket, or you can buy tickets at the door.
At the
all
door.
right.
All right.
Awesome. Now, are you still over there at Dat Queen too? Are you selling them anywhere else in the neighborhood? or-
So tonight, if you want a ticket, I would be at Absalom.
Okay.
And tomorrow, if you're looking to purchase a ticket, I will be your very own bartender at Dat King.
Okay. So
Okay.
he's
Oh, wow.
everywhere.
Yes.
He does everything, right?
All right.
Okay, Chaveevah, I know we got to say goodbye here pretty soon, or we're almost over. But we got some great birthday people. We got
Yes.
the best birthday people.
Yes.
Nate, and Nate's on his knees. He's just working so hard. Good thing he's so young. Right?
Happy birthday, Nate.
Yes, and shout out to Agnes and Ed too, who had a difficult day today.
Oh, absolutely. But they came through for us as always.
Exactly. Who do we got? The best people.
Okay, we got Karen Leonard. Happy birthday. Hannah Kinney, Marilyn DeCoster,
Wow.
Doug Marshall, Toby Cole.
Toby, yes.
Oh.
Peter Agbese. Everybody knows him,
Oh yeah,
right?
he used to be my teacher. Yep,
Okay, Linda Brand Cohen, my dear neighbor and friend, Vet Ferguson.
that's right.
Family.
That's right. That's my bonus daughter.
And of course, Robbie, your son.
That's
Robbie
my
Carter.
son.
Yes,
Yeah.
and
Wow.
Timothy Klinghammer. Yes, indeed.
Wow.
Family as well.
Yes.
All right, and so we just want to tell everybody happy birthday, like we do every single week, because you
Yes, we
guys
do.
are the best birthday people ever.
That's right.
And we like to sing a song. It goes something. You can join in on the chorus. It goes something because we got a solo.
Oh.
It
okay.
goes something like this. I'm sure you would agree.
It couldn't fit more perfectly
Than to have a world party.
on the day you came to be.
Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday.
All right.
Woo, that makes me want to sing happy. No.
That's right. It makes Ed want to put us out of here. That's what.
Right, they'll call the police. Don't do that. All right, we got a great show coming up. Lou Litt's coming up. Matt Gilbert. Who else?
Okay, we
Tavis.
got, Tavis Hall and Rashonda Young. LaTanya Graves is going to be here with Mayor Hart.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
And then Lanny Gelshin, our co-host in 527. So just make sure to keep watching us every week.
Yes.
Say hi to Miss Willie Mae when you see her somewhere, and in the parade, we'll all be there, right?
And whatever else you do, don't forget to keep doing what makes you awesome, like Miss Willie Mae
Keep
and
doing it.
like Purvis, because
It makes us all look good.
All right.
See you next time. Thanks for watching.